1. Hey folks, Flatulent Shadow here. It is 10 a.m. in the Pacific Northwest, the Seattle, Washington area, the Pacific Time Zone. You're watching this stream, if you're watching it as a stream, on twitch.tv. You can find the link to our Twitch in the description of the video. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it's possibly a premiere, and I might be in chat right now. So in the comments, say hello, or in the chat, say hello. If there's comments, you're not watching this live. You know these things about YouTube. Don't lie, ninjas. Alright, so here we are, standing above Gotham, waiting for our ill-gottenly gained tower to appear. Is it gotten ill if it came from the hands of a tyrannical tower guardian? Actually, we really don't know if he was tyrannical. I mean, I'll give you that. The politics get kind of thick with that one. There was the incident with the skeleton and the boning, but it's kind of hard to do anything with a skeleton without there being some boning. So we just go on with it, right? We don't judge him for that one, but the zombie thing and the meat, that might be crossing the line. I don't know. Maybe he did deserve what he got. We'll have to find out. I like that tower out there. It reminds me just a little bit of the Space Needle. Although it looks like it has a growth. And it looks like whoever built that tower lacked confidence in its ability to stand over the eons. So they added those supports, which are really weird because the tower is not very tall. Alright. There's stuff right there. B. B's the button that makes you swim. Come on. I'm swimming like a drunken sailor, and I've had no rum. Swimming like a drunken sailor, just for the fun. Alright, speaking of just for the fun, I had no real purpose in coming to the top of the tower. Ooh, clouds. I can jump into the clouds. Look at this. No clouds, clouds. No clouds, clouds. Can I tiptoe into the clouds? No, I'm not that cool. Here we go. Splash. So, we do want to continue the process of manipulating the tower. However, realization came upon me as I was watching some strategies, Minecraft, and the strategy I was watching was you know what? This tree offends me. Tree? I require your growth. How can you not grow? It's such a good place to grow. Do I have any bone to bone the tree with? Okay, so anyway, the strategy that I heard was that crops actually do better in rows that alternate of a specific kind of crop. So, did I just do that? We're going to go for the benefit of the doubt on that one. I'm going to go ahead and harvest up all this food. I can't. Let me go drop off the food. Let me get this food and then drop off the food I'm carrying. Okay, and then we'll come back out with an array of seeds. We'll do a little bit garden sensible. A little tempting to move the garden over to that side of the tower. If I'm going to move it, this would be one of the good times to move it. There's actually more bad times to move it than good times. It's the way the math works out on the thing. Fascinating, I know. You move those out as well. Oh my god, did I really just do that? I'm just going to deposit whatever I can and pull out the stuff that doesn't belong then. The shakes, they're good for nothing. Oh my gosh, you see that? It's funny that for many episodes I was like, I don't know how to divide the stacks of things. I also want to fix my water flow. let's do that first, since it's the shortest thing that I'm going to do this episode. Grab that out of there. Alright, that. Put those in there. Okay. So how you doing, ninjas? How's everybody out there? You keeping under containment? You keeping good? Keeping your hopes up in a time in which, you know, you may want to be less hopeful, but I encourage you not to be. Don't be less hopeful. I think that we take good measures. We're careful, we're respectful, and we're real. And I think that we're going to be as okay as we can be. And I'm definitely not going to promise anybody everything's going to be okay. I don't have that power. But what I will tell you is you take your vitamins, you take any meds that you need to take, that you're supposed to take, you get your sleep, go to sleep at a good time. If you find that you're one of those people who has no school, because I know a lot of my ninjas are still in school, if you find yourself outside of school, keep up a schedule of good sleep. Go to bed at a bedtime, and make sure that you're caring for yourself, because it's really easy to go into summer mode and stop doing some of the stuff that we should do to make sure that we stay good. So, you know, I think you're very nice, ninjas. Everybody's going to be looking back in a few months, I hope, and, you know, they'll have less fear in their heart at that time. That's my hope. But I really don't want to talk about this stuff anymore. It's what's in my head, and that's kind of reality, I think, for a lot of us right now. But it's not what the show's going to be about. Absolutely not, my ninjas. We got completely irrelevant stuff to do, right? And that's the best stuff right now. It's good to take a minute and think about nothing important except how to build better Minecraft flowers. So that's what we're going to do. My most direct contribution to society right now is to get better and not have this cold anymore, so I don't sound like I'm talking through a grate, and run a good show for my ninjas. Ender IO, let's see, hold shift. Hold shift is a bad thing to have to do. I can't even hold the shift. I don't have a shift button in this configuration. Why do you taunt me this way, Ender IO? I'm going to actually want all the room in my inventory I can get when it comes down to this. So, merge what we can, toss those out. That bucket was supposed to go in tools. Merge. Sorry for that. I meant to put that cobble in there. Thinking about this garden that I'm going to grow. So if I go 4 plants long, I don't have to do irrigation between the beds. Oh wait, I know okay, I know what the limiting factor is going to be here. I got it. We'll build a bridge to it eventually. But, oh no, I definitely don't want to build a bridge to it. You never ever want to approach a garden from the water. So we will build a bridge on it. What was I thinking? That goes in there. That was an awful lot of contemplation just to get that. Oh, and I also want a hoe. Wood hoe till it breaks. Diamond hoe. Let's see. That's a crafted. That's a drop. That's a drop. And those I thought were someplace. Aren't those in there? No, they're in there. Merge. Got lots of redstone. That's good. I'm thinking about... So the way the random run is working is I can't access anything that I don't get a roll for. Rolling for... I'm going to leave that in there just for sorting purposes. So I have to do random rolls to figure out what technology and magic and stuff I'm using, except for, and with the exception of, the very first stuff that I would come across in the world. So, for instance, the first magical thing that I ran across was Electro Bob's wizardry. I think it was a flower or something. That was pretty crazy that it just kept breaking that. Because I wasn't pressing the button there. Anyway, why am I auto hitting? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that was weird. Okay, that could have been dangerous to you trees. Oh, this. So anyway, so we're doing wizardry, and then, actually, based on that that rule, so this is my question to you, ninjas. In this playthrough, do we choose between magic and technology, or do we use both? I feel like both. Just in case this is the only playthrough of this mod pack. That's my reasoning behind that. If I only end up playing through this once, then I want to have at least one technology and one magic. That being the... Okay. I do not care for that. Is it this little piece of wood that's keeping it alive? No. Okay. Oh, it's that piece of wood. Oh, we have found you. Now, from the tree you come. Alright, let's grab all the stuff here. My chainmail clinking. Oh boy. Wow, how did I get that wrapped up already? Okay, all my turns have to be right turns for a while so I can unwrap my cord. We're going to need all of this wood for the floors that we're building, and I'm going to want to decimate this hillside. All of the dirt is going to end up moving out to the other side of the island. Maybe even into the bay. Actually, yeah. I think the garden's going to go a couple layers that way. Actually, I want my first levels to head out of there. Am I going to make this a floating garden? I think I am. I think the garden's going on the first floor. I'm moving the garden upstairs. Once I did a garden that had a continuous flow of water that went down between all of the plantings and watered them all. Very cool. I am a fan of the Minecraft. That's for sure. I like being creative. I like the mix of battle and not... Did my worms breed? Did I always have 4 worms? Can I get you guys? Can I pick you up? Pick you up? Okay, I'm going to try hitting you. I don't want to try hitting you. What if I do... Okay, Alright, I'm going to break your dirt. I'm going to break your... No! He's gone forever! Oh no! Okay, so that's not the way. That is not the way. Let's try hitting the worm. You can't hit the worm. Yeah, you can't hit the worm. Alright, well, whatever. I will let you live as long as you can live. I will miss you dearly, my wormy not brethren, because, you know, we're not brothers, but... Alright, let's go back to our job here. Movie... Oh, wait, hold on. I need Tools. Oh, I didn't make it to the water. I should have ran forward in the real world. Hold on. I gotta know if that's possible. We were up here, right? Yep, okay. So let me go back across my play space. Okay, here we go. So, jump and run. Yes! Yes! Woo! Okay, so if I quickly run across the room, I can jump farther than a normal Minecraft jump. The disadvantage to that is the impending sense of doom as I run across the room. Excuse my cough. Okay, we want this axe out of here. Oh my goodness. That was a little bit silly for a second there. We'll be heading back in a minute, but splashy. Anyway, if I'm gonna have a technology and a oh yes. Alright, we're gonna end up taking down the hillside anyway. So we will get some interesting mining done as we do that. Wow, this axe is efficient. I mean, it does have unbreaking and efficiency on it, but wow, that was efficient. Axe is just like, what was that? What was that sound? That was a terrifying sound. Alright. I'm going to cut down through these. I got to be careful not to make planks with these things. Yeah, I got something down there. There's going to be some interesting things happening, my ninjas, as we do this terraforming. Okay, so click. Man, it's almost a single click to get down through a tree. Okay, it's going to remake all of these fruit trees. It could end up being an awful lot of micromanaging to make sure they survive. So we're just going to go for the grabby. Where's the piece of wood? There. It's starting to get dark. Grab this stuff. Make sure we get all the saplings because I don't want any replanting going on. Alright. And tomorrow we'll come out and level it. Okay. Jump. Oh. Yeah, I just did a little quick step forward thing there. Kind of went, woo. I actually pelvic thrusted my way to safety, really, if we're going to be honest about what just happened. And, you know, that's acceptable. We've all been there. If you haven't pelvic thrusted your way to safety, then you haven't mounted quiver pet, infinite arrows. Oh my! So this is a special level pet. I don't know if we can do two of these at once. What are you from? Quiver pet. You are from inventory pets. I couldn't find the sun pet in inventory. I want to know how you recharge these guys. Insta shot every 30 seconds. I love the pets. You smiled at me. Okay. All right. Quiver pet. What are we gonna call you? Quiver, huh? I like the way you opened your mouth like that and yawned. I'm tired too. Let's call you Clive, okay? Let's call you Clive the Quiver. I'll forget that. Quiveneer. Like wait. Quiveneer? No. Guinevere. So Guinevere. Quiver and Quiver, no. I will come up with a name for you, I promise. But first we'll speak. Oh, wait, hold on. Watch what you're doing. Poke me with your arrows. Alright, so I'm going to put him in tools for right now. But man, he is so cool. Oh, we have a second pet. Oh, Peeps! Peeps! What's his name? What's his name? What are we going to name him, Peeps? The Peeps are going to want to name him. Or her. Is it a boy or a girl? Knowing them, probably a girl. They have a... They are 9-year-old girls, so everybody's a girl. But they can name her. Put this Ender Nugget away. Actually, let's put that in there, and then we'll merge. I have 11 of those now. Let me see if I can form these. Do they have to be melted down, or can I physically just... Yes, I can. Amazing. Okay, we got another iron block. Before I go get caught up with stuff that's going to take a while to fix, let's... Okay. Put that there. Close this. Go up here. Now I need to take 2 buckets out and then deposit them out in the world. As long as the flow stays there. Where's the water flow coming from that one? That's why it was so chaotic. Okay, so let's put one water flow this way. Oops. One water flow this way, and then one this way. Okay, now let's go fill the buckets. And huzzah! Oh man, that is so much fun. So anyway, I am willing to entertain dispute on this fact, but as I recall, the first technology pack type technology I came across, I needed to favor turns to the right for a while. The first technology pack that I came across was Tinker's Construct. And that would be the one that I would pursue. Oh, look at that. It makes the water go away. Woo! Magic window. Okay, what was I doing? Filling my buckets. Okay, it's not a hard thing to clutch. Okay, let's put these away. Close that. Open that. Take those back out. Close that. And get water. It wasn't glitched. I was using the wrong button. I will admit my mistakes to my ninjas. Do 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 do. Swimming up. Do 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 do. It's so fun. Do do. Gonna come out like Superman and go. Boop. Yeah, man, that is so cool. Okay, so put that there. Put that there. Look at that. Now, question is it still raging turns everywhere? It is. It is still raging for it. But the top part is clear. The top part is nice. And that's enough. That at least is what we were trying to accomplish. Woo, splashy! Okay, put away the buckets. And now we gotta do a lot of digging. Normally I don't mess with shovels, but I think we're going to. Let me put these away and sort everything. Close that for a second. In here, take these. Close that. Alright. Okay. Just wanted to leave one behind for inventory purposes. And I want this. Alright. Okay, we'll just make a ton of stone shovels. Oh, I don't know why I think you're a crafting table every time. Let's see. First, this. Actually, you know what? I should have done. Actually, I'm going to keep those because they could end up being super precious if I wanted to do multicolored stuff. They would be dear to me. All the shovels in the world. Or this many shovels. One or the other. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Body part template. Okay. I thought it turned into marble for a second. I was like, ready? Merge. Put you up here, and there we go. You need to go away. I must have gotten that out of a tree out there at one point. Alright, in here, we will put you. Sure, I'm not going to want you with me right now. Probably going to end up getting extra from the ground. I have that just in case. Not going to need you for a while. Won't need torches for a while. Weird that those are different kinds of torches. Mystical, oh, that's, never mind. I always mistake those to be torches. Mob drops, I think that's where those are. No. Are those in here? Yeah. Okay. Put this away as well. Come on. No, don't put that away. What was I thinking? Put this away. You look like a stick. That's your problem. And, yes, in food. Okay, you are in there. Merge. Alright, we're good. We're good. Let me put that torch away just because it's taking up a whole space all on its own. Oh, weird. They all sorted as torches now. Or the other ones jumped out of the world. I don't know. Can't eat. Let's shovel. Now, there is one thing I want to see, and that is if I hit E on the keyboard, do I get excavate options? Because in, let's see, I need to turn in a way that my keyboard is in front of me and stand in a way in the world that I won't go flying off the world if I do this. So E, no, E doesn't do it. Okay, so I'm not worried about it. Right now I'm not worried about it. I need to start a version of this. I don't know. I can't see the hotkeys. I'll show you what I mean. If I go here and I go to... Oh, I just realized that there's another thing I want to do. At the very least, for right now, I want to set this location right here as home. So commands, set home. Okay, so if I ever use the home command, which is done like this, I walk out way into the world, so far away. There's a tower right there. I have a neighbor. Did I always have that neighbor? We're gonna have to explore that. Anyway, I walked way out into the world, so far away I would never. Okay, I'll use it in a minute. I want to get some shoveling done. You know what it does. Don't act like you don't. Okay, we will terraform mighty tracts of land. Okay, so then what I would do if I suddenly decide... Oh, hold on. Let me grab that. If I suddenly decided after my extremely long journeys that I needed to get home, I would go home. And then bam, I'm back here. So they make you stand still for 5 seconds. I think that's their way of keeping you from doing it in battle. So you would have to at least craft yourself a hovel for safety. But it's a useful means of escape. I need to go the long way out of my bed when I get up. Alright, so let's go decimate that hillside. Here we go to decimate. Won't it be great as we dig into the soil? We'll get so many blocks. We'll get rocks in our socks. But it'll be cool to find what we can in Minecraft land. As we explore, we'll build more. And you never know what we'll do. Fence or door, we could make it all. Maybe a sticky piston. Alright, that's all I got. The rhyme engine runs out. Or I feel silly with my corny songs sometimes. I know some of you love them. I get the feedback. And there's that one person that keeps tipping when I sing. And that has nothing to do with the regularity of my singing. Okay, a little bit. Maybe a little bit. When you tip, I do sing. Not directly, like it's not like an exchange of value where I'm like, hey, you know, if you tip me, I'll sing for you. But, you know, one gets happy and one vocally resonates when one is happy, oscillates even. We do these things. The oscillation. Do 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 do. Break that do 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 do. Break that do do do. Break that and that. Do 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 do. Break that. Oh yeah, that's definitely the end of a dungeon, dude. So flattening this hillside is going to also involve tearing open a dungeon. Gonna be interesting. Definitely gonna be fascinating. Probably not gonna be the goal of this episode, since we're making our tracts of land, but flattening the hillside is something we'll be doing over the next few episodes. Every time we need wood or whatever, we're gonna be coming back out to this hillside and flattening it down. Eventually I want a plane out this side of the building for one of the technologies. Oh, that's right. I might do... I still want it flat. At least for livestock and stuff. But I may do a different... We're going to have a very large caged area for the livestock because there are mobs that can steal your livestock in this. Although, as terrible as they are, it's a little tempting to do mob spawn grinder things where you put the put your cows or your chickens or whatever in a 1 block space right above some water so they can never get out, but they won't drown, and then you constantly feed them until they breed enough to start dying because there's too many entities in 1 block. And then you get masses of drops that way. It's one of the best early game mob spawns. For friendly mobs. Boop. Okay. Choo-choo. Eventually we're going to have a very good view of our neighbor. And our neighbor will be like, are you spying on me? Hello, neighbor! Okay. Down we go. I love that axe. How much life does it have? So much life left. So much life left. Okay, I don't have to take this one out yet. This tree needs to go, and that tree needs to go for the level we're on. I shouldn't have hit that bush with the axe, but just because of the durability. Okay. Run around with a chicken. Do I have any grass I need to break? Nope. Wow, man. We're getting very close to taking off the roof of that structure. Okay. Ooh. Alrighty. Now if I build these above ground, how do I want to build them? I'd build them on the upper half of a slab to hold the bottom in, to hold water in, and then I just make it along. And that's what I can do with all those stone slabs that we got tearing up the floors. So I don't have to make any new... What is that? Is that spider web? Is that some kind of massive spider tree? Spanish moss. Well, apparently we're really near a swamp or something. Interesting trees out there. Cool. Alright. We are collecting some dirt in rapid fashion. Woo! Spooky! Okay, come down to this. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do the floating garden going out towards the sea there. Because I would like to pour water out of the gardens onto the ground. And even if I may intentionally, because of that, extend them out above the land, remove a bunch of those trees and let the water pour down and the water come down the land on that side into the water there. Just because it would be very nice to see out there. It'd be very pleasant to see the flow of water across the land, and it'd be an interesting connection and interaction between the tower and the land around it. Oh yeah, we're gonna get all this black brick here. I have no idea what we're gonna use it for. Oh my, what is that? Castle block. It's just castle block. Black castle block. No idea what we're going to use it for. We will definitely use this for something. It's going to be great. And apparently we're going to tear our way into this castle down through the roof, which is... I like it. It's another one of those weird, wacky things that we're doing in this playthrough. Up. There we go. Boop, boop. I'm going to have to take this tree down, and I want all the nuts I can get from it before that happens. Oh yeah. The power of sending my shovel out into the world to remove the blocks. Oh, I still got another one. Okay, let's grab this. Eventually, we will be running out of dirt to pick up, as you can see. We'll have to do the first of our cobblestone gettings on this level. That's satisfying. Cruising through the land like that. Oh, you tell them, Falcon of beautiful, majestic... I don't know. I don't got any other adjectives for you. I'm wearing out. I've dug all day, man. This will wear out in a minute. Still a shovel. For some reason, I thought it was an axe for a second there. actually pretty impressed with the performance of the shovels here. Granted, there are definitely some tools that are non-vanilla that could have decimated this hilltop in about 2 minutes. However, we're not actually building the stuff yet. I guess I should, to the conversation that I keep trying to have. So do we decide that we're doing both wizardry and technology? And if so, I think I'll have to go back and look at the first episode to see what the actual first piece of tech I came across was. Because the way the first the first tech in Magic work is it's the first drop that we pick up, or the first item that we happen to interact with. If it's honest. In this case, it was definitely honest. Oh, woo! Almost made it. It was definitely an honest thing that I grabbed the first couple of items or drops, however I got them. I don't remember. It was all very furious. But I could see how some ninjas out there would be like, hold on there, Shadow. If you're not doing true random number generation for the first tier as well, then basically you have control over it by just picking stuff up. And once I know the mod pack absolutely for sure, in this case, I'll go back and look at the footage and see what it was like, but I'm pretty sure I did I'm going to choose what to pick up, but the first thing I came across, I harvested. So that was also why Pam's became the gardening method, because it was a Pam's shade pack thing. I broke a bush and a bunch of stuff came out of it, and thus Pam's became our thing. Check that. Hello? Can I ask who's calling? Alright. Sorry, man, you're catching me live. I'm on the air right now. I gotta go. Alright, just in case that was a school or something. But it was just a telemarketer. It was a Veterans Association. I'd love to help the Veterans Association, but I just don't have the resources to do that. If you're a vet, then thank you. I know that a lot of you get sick of hearing it, but thank you for your service. It's all I can offer you right now. If you want to send a bunch of ninjas my way and help me build this into something, get some patronage going, then definitely I can start doing some good cause things. There's a lot of streamers out there that do charity streams and stuff, and that's something I've always wanted to get into. But when you only have a handful of people watching at any one time, and the few donations that come in don't actually, they equal lunch sometimes, and that's cool. Definitely cool. Love the lunch, man, but I just don't have the volume of people. I don't want the ninjas that are out there to feel like they need to be throwing in cash. That's definitely not what I'm saying. But, sorry, man, it's the cold meds. A telemarketer called, messed me all up, got me on a weird tangent. But I'm not saying any ninja needs to do any particular thing. And I'm definitely not saying that the ninjas are not doing enough, because the support has been great. Especially you that show up for the streams and who show up for the afternoon premieres when I upload this footage. And what is this? What is that? Altar of Inspiration. Currently harvestable. Do you easily come up? If you break, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay. I'll be back for you. Apparently my inventory's full. What the heck? Okay, hold on. We got stuff down there, though, so we definitely want to be merge. Doing that. Oh, I still had shovels. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, what is this? Blood container. Don't even know if it was full of blood. I'm just gonna break that open. There's a sword in there. Oh, this is vampire stuff. This is vampire stuff, is what that's about. Okay. That's fascinating. Wow, okay, so I can't pick up dirt. Blood bottle. Okay, so I got 2 chests. I'm gonna start a vampire chest. I guess that's what's gonna come out that side of the tower on the second side. I'm not sure that I'm gonna do that branch right now. Okay, let's go right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got a little unsteady as I came out of the salt mid. Oh, that's right. I need wood slabs to be able to raise that up. Swim. Swim this way. There we go. It's hard to go down. Close that. Open that. Grab that. Actually, hold on. At the very least, I'll put one of these away, and then can I merge? Yeah. Okay, that helps. Just a little bit of inventory room. Let's go put that chest up there, and then I'll put... Oh, that's still that level. Okay, let's see. Interesting that we've got vampire stuff. And I don't know what the vampire mod does. I'm still on the fence as to how I'm determining what I'm supporting. I've been trying to stay very vanilla as we go. I may have made 1 or 2 slips just due to familiarity with Minecraft. No. Close you. Close. Okay. Wow, we have 11 vampire fangs. Oh my goodness. We are so vampiric, it's amazing. That up there. Heart Striker, that's going to go in charge 41%, train 0. This can only be used by vampires players. Okay, so put that away. Put that away. It's not a weapon we can use right now. Ancient Writing of Vampirism, that'll go up there. That'll go up there. Sort that. Any other vampire stuff? Okay, so I'm a little less excited because we didn't actually get anything that I'm going to be using at this time out of that. But I'm still excited. It was still cool to do that. No fast way from there. I got to make my way. Oh, hey. I didn't realize I could eat. Grab this. Let's go back out to dig. Can I merge down? Restock. Yes, I can merge down. It's called restock. Okay, very good. Put away in you. Do I got myself wrapped again? Yeah, I gotta make right turns. Gotta remember, all right turns for a long, long time. Alright, that cleared that up. Let's restock over here. Put those in there. Or merge rather. So you put all that dirt away, put that away too. Okay. Silkworms were in here. Apples were being roasted. And something goes in there. And coffee beans will just trade those out. There we go. And I have a couple of stone pickaxes. Excellent. Okay, I think we have enough time to continue our clearing of the hillside. Boop. Yeah, and more places we're not going to have dirt in a level or two. It's going to be picking up a bunch of cobble. Okay, that's going to take a pickaxe. Do all the pickaxing work at the same time. All the right turns to unwind my cord. For an episode where we're basically just walking around clearing out a hill of the dirt, and there is an extraction mod. Let me see if I can. I meant to show you guys this controls. So if I look at the controls, I can't see. See, I can go down through them, but I can't see what they go to very well. Like, see, that doesn't give me. It just gives me the area. So, is this extract, do you think? Doesn't look like it would be extract. Something baby dragon off? Like, it'd be so nice if that was smaller. But I can't, oh, I can search. So, oh, not what I meant. Okay, hold on. Controls. Okay, so extract. And then we'll switch that to that key. Apostrophe. Okay, so done. Done. Okay, close that. Now if I open the keyboard and I hit apostrophe, do I get anything on this? No? Alright, so that's not a big deal. That keyboard has failed us before. Let's see what this keyboard does though. So, nothing. I'm going to try shift and apostrophe. Nothing. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to need to go lay down. I'm going to grab this tree real quick before we go. Yeah, I'll have to figure out the... Being able to search helps. That way, if I at least know what the command is called, maybe I can make a non-VR version, launch of this, and then go into that launch and get screenshots of all the commands for myself, and then use that master list to set things up on the keyboard. I'm just not sure why I didn't get, why I did not, brain fart, why I didn't get why that didn't work. And it may have been the button that I chose actually, because apostrophe on that keyboard required no press of an extra button, but on the real world keyboard it did. Shift to get an apostrophe. So, don't know. Alright, back to our arduous task. What's going to happen in this episode and the next one is I'm going to clear off more of the hillside. I might not flatten it before I get to work, and then I'm going to start extending my crops out that window. Which I actually need to do pretty soon because I'm growing nothing right now. So everything I'm getting, all the food I have is the food I have. In fact, I've talked myself into it. Once I expose that to light by tearing the top of it off, that'll be it. I gotta quit turning to the left, gotta turn to the right, gonna make my cord way too tight, gonna trip me up, gonna fall on my face, be a disgrace, get viral for my failure. Which is not how anybody wants to be viral. Well, there's a couple ways, I guess, these days that you would rather not, but... Do, 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 do. Gonna tear the top off that. Gonna get to work on the next layer of the tower for the crop growth. Alright, so we need to do alternating rows. Water will water. Is that a worm? I thought I saw a worm for a second. Water will water a 4x4 block. I think that I'm just going to use rows of water and have them pour off the ends for the drama of it. And because eventually people are just going to start watching this show for the white noise. They'll be like, man, I don't know what it is about that show, but every time I watch it, I just get so relaxed, sleepy. Take a good nap. I wake up. Flatulence got something else built. He talked about nothing for a while. So, much like the way my children were conceived. Alright, get this, you. I'm just going to grab this. I keep making these little sections because I want to make all right turns until my cord is unwound, and it's almost unwound. Oh, I did not mean to do that with an apple. Silly me. Okay, so that's those. Now we're going to go for the side step grab. Alright. I have noticed that I don't get a lot of spawns, and I think that might be because of Sunny. I think because I always keep Sunny in my hands, I'm not getting a lot of trouble. Which makes Sunny amazing. I'm so glad I came across Sunny. This could be so bad, but it is not. However, it also means that I need to leave Sunny out of my hands if I ever build a mob spawner or whatever. Sunny ruins all of my efforts. Okay, we almost got this level torn out dirt-wise. And then there's just a little bit of stuff to mine, and then we'll go into building mode. What time do we got? Okay, 11 a.m. So that's cool. We spent about an hour of the show on harvesting stuff, and then we'll spend about an hour building at least the beginnings of the farm. The way I'm going to build the farm is it'll be easy for me to expand. I think I'm going to do rows of 4 since the water... Oh, actually I could do 8. Between each waterfall, I could do 8 rows. The first one could only be 4. I think I'll still do them in 4s for consistency's sake. Okay. I don't want to use too much of a hodgepodge of materials as I'm building things, but there will be some material change. It's in the end, I may have to do things based more on thematic concept than anything else. I think we might grab this wood, even though it's kind of all goes down. It's a little bit violating the layer by layer level. But in a way it would be nice. But then again, it may open a new room or something. I don't know. I'll give it a look. If it does, I can always fill it in with dirt. We can tear things off as we go. I will not get distracted and get that coal though. Which I only say because I'm distracted to go get that coal. Or tempted to go get that coal. Wonder what we can turn this into. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try the walking jump with this. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't know where the other side of my play space was. I should have prepared much better if I was going to do that. Put myself under a lot of pressure for nothing there. Oh, I'll come back up and get you in a minute. And this is why I want to get the wood. Just with this axe, it'll be so fast. Okay, here we go. Yep, all it was just a room. Alright, well. Grab all these blocks up. One piece of wood up there on the corner to grab. Oh, and I'm going to want to shovel through that. Okay. Shovel. Flint me up, baby. Give me a flint and steel. I'll clear that forest. I have done that before. If I didn't need the woods, I would just light one of them on, or the wood, I would just light one of them on fire. In fact, even when I've needed the woods, I have burnt down the whole forest and then just made a tree farm. But it was for entertainment purposes. So don't be too judgmental. Later in the game, we find a tower made of a better material. I get jealous and take it over. No, this is going to be our tower. Other towers we come across, I'm just going to destroy. I might make that tree into a mob spawn, though. Or a mob farm. Little tempted to do that. An all-wood mob farm with glass. About a quarter of the way down, it would start becoming glass, so the very bottom of it was all glass. That way, mobs that burn up in the sun, burn up in the sun. I guess you can make the drop enough to kill them too, but whatever. Okay, now. Some of this we're just going to dig up to replace. Because I want the land to still cruise out here and be even. Okay. Now we will gently be washed back to the back. There we go. Let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. Oh. None of you. There we go. Alright. Time to go in for the night. We'll come out here and dig all that up in the morning. Please grow. What that tree's problem is. I'll keep replanting it till it grows, because it definitely works for the cherry tree. How am I doing for wrap? Oh, I actually need to go to the left now. Woo. Not a bunch, though. Just enough to play naturally. Okay, here we go. Okay, open that. Come out here and grab this. And then head up the tower and start making our hanging garden. Okay. eventually it'll be a nice beach out here with some degree of, actually this I think is just going to be a beach. I might make a nice area with a fishing shack and stuff like that out there, but because I have those fishing poles, it would be cool to make a little fishing area. Quarantine off the water in an area to make it deeper. Just make one nice deep spot and make that the fishing hole. Okay, so that's done. Let's head upstairs with some slabs. Gonna need the buckets. Gonna need a bunch of dirt, which we've got, and we're gonna need a bunch of these. We've got, and I think that's gonna do it. Let's grab, oh, and the hoe, which I've got. Where'd the diamond hoe go? Just realized I had a diamond hoe that is gone. Not ideal. Maybe I put it someplace. Hopefully I didn't throw it out into the world. Silly things like that have occurred. Let me cherry up real quick. Can I get one more in there? Nope. Alright, and oh, let's put this down here. We'll move that to the end where the food is in a minute. That's the one thing we're not going to need right now. In fact, just because I accidentally threw a valuable tool away somehow, we're going to do that. Okay, and this is the farming level, right? Level 2? Yep. I can see my chest down there. I need to put signs. I guess eventually I'll be able to tell what it is because there will be a farm out the window, but I'm also going to need some wooden planks to make the stairs that go out. There. Okay, we'll start with those. Start with those. There we go. Okay. First floor. Make sure we got the right side of the room. Yep, vampirism out that way. Gardening out that way. It makes all the sense in the world. Okay, we just need that much of a step. And then I can get to here. Where I want the slabs to be. I want the slabs to be a little bit down the building. So I'm going to crouch down. They need to go there. There. Okay, now let's step out onto that. And another one, and another one. Okay, so that's 4 wide. Definitely want to do more than 4 wide. So 1, 2. We'll do the same on this end. 1, 2. Okay. Give ourselves a little shelf here. Actually, we don't need these here. I'm going to go ahead and... no. Yes. Do I want to cover this whole thing with these? I do, and that means that we want to go mess with the builder's wand. Okay. It's time to find out if we can get that builder's wand to do what I want it to do. Oh, I could have just went out the window. Okay, I got a bit of a twist already. What direction do I need to favor? Left. Okay. So let's grab you. Now, if you are in there, and this is one of those where I'll see if the onboard keyboard will do anything for me. Nope. It's supposed to be an M for mode supposedly with this. Let me check the keyboard. Let's walk up this way a bit. Oh no, it's working. Okay, it's working. I need to change its mode though. That's not an acceptable mode. Alright, I got flustered. Let me go upstairs. Okay. Now. So what I'm afraid it's going to do is do both top and bottom. But let's see what we get. And did it do both top and bottom? No, it didn't. Excellent. Okay. So now all we need to do is see if hitting M is... Okay, good. Good, good. This is going to make building much faster. This is going to make building the gardens much faster. Okay, so let me try getting the mode to change. Okay, hold on. I accidentally... There we go. Did the mode change, does it seem? Or is it just filling again? It's just filling. There's ways to get it to do large areas. I'm going to get to my keyboard here, and then I'm going to look at my hand. It doesn't seem to be changing modes, so we're just going to have to deal with that for right now. At the very least, it's a diamond version of the wand, so it'll last for a long time. But let's just build our way out. And I know at the very least I want this to be long enough to drop water. Oh, that's all we can do with what we got. I want make sure there's an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Sweet. This is going to be cool. Going this way. And pop that open. Okay, we need more slabs. Need every slab in the world. Boy, do we got a use for you slabs now. Boop. All right, up we go. Okay, and then right out the door. All right, definitely don't want to do that. Now, I'm just going to sit my booty down, because that puts me in sneak mode. And then I can go ahead and sneak my way really far off the edge. There's ways to get it to, because this is the diamond one, there's ways to get it to build this entire plane darn near in one click. But I don't remember how that's done. Let me experiment real quick with my keyboard. What happens if I go to the builder's wand and then, okay, go to the builder's wand. If I click, okay, it does things. So let me try pushing shift and click, control and click, shift and click, control and click. Okay. Oh, whoa. So didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that was a mistake. This is what I get for messing around with the keys. All right, well, this is going to slow down the process a little bit. It recreated the entire plane I had built so far and took a bunch of its durability away. So, definitely not what we were trying for. And it made a big place that mobs can spawn next to my house. So let's at least take out the blocks that'll allow mobs to jump straight up. And maybe we'll come out here and kill a bunch of stuff in the morning. I don't know, but we're heading in. to go to sleep. Okay, what way do I need to do the wrap? To the right now. Okay. Check the time when I get out of my bed here, just to see what time it is. 11:17. We're doing good. We actually got a lot of work done fast, even though it's work that we're going to have to undo. All right. So sad this happened. We were almost to the wooded area too. I guess this gives me the opportunity to lay down some of the dirt that goes on this. And then of course we're going to want to light it because it's a garden and we don't want to have things spawn in it all the time that destroy it or destroy us when we come to get things. Let me see what direction I need to go for sure on this. Oh no, it's still left turns. Okay. So left turns, I'm going to go around the outside of this to get a couple left turns in. And then we'll go back to using the building wands to quickly and efficiently continue this layer of the tower. But the way the tower is going to be organized is out each what was a window and will eventually be a doorway. There will be an area to do each mod pack. And some of them will be enclosed rooms. Some of them will be open levels. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta check those texts. Hold on. I don't know if plants grow under glass. If they do, I'm gonna encase this in glass. Reading a text. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Priorities are okay. Alright. There's a dude I offered a headset to, and he was asking me about my Steam. He can't remember if he sent me a friend request on Steam and stuff. Just life got a little busy. Definitely want to share the headset and get another person to play VR with, if that is a aspiration that that he has. Because, you know, well, mainly it's because it's a headset that doesn't. Well, I know. There's reasons. It's a good headset. It does all the VR. That's all that matters. It's not a bad one. It's not one that I use regularly. I actually only used it for Minecraft on Windows 10 to allow me to play multiplayer with my twins. However, they stopped supporting the version of Minecraft I was using for VR on my phone. And once they did that, and we could no longer play Minecraft in VR three player, I just set this one up to do Vivecraft, because the other one didn't do modded Minecraft. This one does do modded Minecraft. And if we can only play 2-player, we might as well do this. What I really need to do is finish the setup, get my son's Oculus Rift up running again, and then get the Vivecraft version of this installed on his hardware and get them into play. There's a lot of stuff that is going to be challenging for them, I think, but there's a lot of stuff that they won't even... Will they care about how Journey Map works? Not really, except for to remove the death markers, you know? Which is basically 90% of what I do with Journey Map. But I do need to get it together and get them playing. They've been saying a lot lately, you know, boy, we'd love to be playing that Minecraft, Papa. Today, probably not the day I'm going to get that done because there's other things demanding the time. I'm not going to waste that in this pursuit. Let me... Do I have sticks? No. Let me... Okay. How are we doing with you? Let's throw another apple in there. Pop you open. Get the planks. Yep. I wanted a multiple of 2, so I can get all the sticks even. And then we may as well make an inventory full of those. I think it's only going to be 4 extras. Alright, and then clear that. Clear that. Don't know why those didn't clear. Oh, because there's no place for them to clear to. Alright, I'll get you in a second. Put one of you back in there and merge the rest. Sort that. Grab these and drop them off in here. Merge. Sort. Oh, I don't know how these guys ended up in there. Oh, because they're craftable items and they should be in there. They're crafted items and they should be in there. Okay, and they're not in there anymore. Let me merge anything into there that'll merge. I want the dirt back though. Interesting. I have 64 spruce wood planks. Okay. Not a thing that I meant to have. We're almost back on track, ninjas. Be joyful. And if I do the water part of things correctly, I don't think I can reach down and get the water, but if I do the water part of things correctly, it should go pretty fast too. Okay, so I'm crouching. I may end up taking out a row or two or adding a row or two when I get to the, when it comes down to it. I'm going to take out those trees and run back around the land to get to my house. Once I make it out there, I don't want to take this so far that something, oh my goodness, toe cramp. I'm completely wrapped up in my cord and I'm at the corner of the play space. I have no idea where I am. I may be invisible to the ninjas. You tell them, crows. Okay. Coming on that tree. All right. Up. Up. Shadow. Up. Up, man. Okay. I took my axe out of my hands. Of course I did. Of course I did. Why would I keep my axe with me, huh? Alright, I'll take care of that later. I guess I should take care of it right now. Woo. Why put off until later what's gonna bite you in the butt today, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna test and see if blocks need to be by that. Swimmy, swimmy, swimmy up to this level. Okay, what direction do I need to go to untangle you? Still left turns. Okay. Alright, starting to get dark. That's kind of one of the main reasons I want to take care of that. I am going to live dangerously, and mobs will be able to get in for a short period of time until I have... What was that? Looked like something was climbing in the branches here. Okay. Okay, is that all of it? That's all I can see. Okay. Definitely not all of it. Okay, let's chop this one out. Okay. Well, there's that. And let me get this one too, because it's going to become an issue. I may as well just clear a bit of the hillside out. Let's see. Grab all this stuff. And you too. And you too. Okay. I think that's pretty much the trees that were going to cause issue that I know of. Alright, there we go. We're out. Good enough. Oh, that's going to take a long time. Let's go this way. With no sword in my hand. Doo-doo, cruising under the scary places. Sonny, you're my only defense. Basically like carrying a nuclear bomb, but... Did I leave you open? No, I didn't. Okay. And sleep. Now we go up and make some big building progress in the morning. Okay. I think I'm still wanting to go around to the left. Yep, just one more turn, and then I'm completely unwound. Okay, this way. Out to the garden. So, I think I'm going to do the water early. So let me, that would probably be the wrong block if I did that. Okay, that's only going to fill that? Yep. Okay. Alright, and that is a jolly big hatch. Looks like a bong out there. Do I want, I don't want the water flowing off, so this one I'm going to have to do a one brick at a time thing. Let's close that, or put that in there. Do this. Okay. And then to get out, I'll have to do that to get over. Actually, I'm going to create the water channel so it would be there. I'll do that in a minute. Okay, now we do this. You know what? I think I am just going to do two alternating rows of each thing. So let's move this back to here. Yes, I do want this. I want to be able to look at that and see crops growing right there. Okay, so we've got that. Now the builder wand, and now for fast building with the builder's wand, because we're up here with it. 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we want that over and over. Let me see what the builder's wand gives me if I do that. So, yeah, I guess it's fastest to do this. Put that there, and then go. Oh, I accidentally put that over one further than I needed to. Okay. Builder's wand. Let's see. So wheat and wheat. Yeah, I'll be fine with it being like that. I have this feeling like it's not enough, but there's so many different plants to grow that I'm not going to want to over dedicate space to any one. So, okay, that was 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would hate to get that wrong. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not adverse to using the tools. Actually, what is the builder's wand from?
That's actually from Open Blocks.
Okay, so
Open Blocks is the same mod where the glider is from.
yeah, I think what I did is I went with the first tech I came across. I came across something from Open Blocks, and that's why I built the builder's wand. So I guess Tinker's Construct is a no-go, and we're doing Open Blocks. The Open Block path.
Open Blocks doesn't really have a path.
Well, in this, there's quests for all kinds of things. So Open Blocks will have a quest path.
I'm currently loading up a modpack I installed like months ago.
Cool.
Called Rogue Life Dungeons.
Cool.
And it's all about skill progression. Like you actually do like skill generation and all that stuff.
Yeah, this has many folds of that. There's like 3 different character quest or character stat building systems, and then there's a couple of tool ones. Tool and weapons. Yeah, it's really a crazy mod pack. They really put a lot of the best in this. It's gonna be a good, respectable garden to begin with. There may come a time where I'm like, in fact, this might be the time where I'm like, you know, I have walked far enough into the land. I'm not going to walk any further. We're going to want to go at least farther that way some. Yeah. So I want the drama of pouring off onto the land.
Another thing we can also, first I could just play the same mod pack as you and we just trade off and have the points of progression or stuff we're focusing on.
Yep, that's true. Well, we can land this. Yeah. We can land anything really, but 3, 4. I don't know if I have it in me to be on my feet that much, but yeah, I don't know. It's all good and fun. I might play a version of this that's not VR simply because I'd like to know how some of this works, and the UI interface isn't perfect for VR, so I can't like figure out the button setup for some things. And okay, yeah, this is a mighty garden. We went straight for huge garden. Okay, and I think we're gonna do, not what I meant to do. Fill in that side and that side. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do 1 more. So, do I have slabs in my inventory? Yes, I do. So there's that, and then 2 more of these. 1, 2. Okay, and then that is the end of the garden. Right there. And that has water pouring off of this side and that side. So that's not the end of the garden. We're going to do 1 more layer out into the land. I want the drama. I want the drama. Okay, sad that I did what I did. Actually, no. I think the builder's wand is still going to serve us fine here. It did. Good. Okay, jump up, drop down. Then we need 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And of course, we ran out of slabs. Okay. Back we go for slabs. I don't know if auto sprint is off, but at one time I felt like I was always sprinting, but now I do not. So I may reinstate a sprint or instate a sprint button. In fact, let me do this real quick. Control bindings, edit this binding, 5 craft, in-game, This side of the B button is nothing right now, so let's make it a button, and let's have the click do sprint. Okay, and save that. Save this, save, back, and close. Okay. Oh, I put that on the wrong hand, actually. Doesn't seem to make a difference, though. Okay, hold on. I'll check it in the garden. Let me get these. Oh, wrong container. Let me get these. Oh, I'm out of slabs. All right, let me make slabs. I think they're just cobblestone slabs. Nope, they are not. Alright, let me go get some more slabs by tearing the next layer out that needs to be torn out and putting down the proper wood plank slabs. Okay, so we'll do this. Turn this into a bunch of those. Okay, that's enough. Open you, put you in there. Merge the rest and take my planks back. Okay. Open this. I guess I had 18 of them, but never hurts to stay stocked on these. Okay, grab all those back and merge everything back in. Okay, you're closed. Never noticed how ugly that is. We will be fixing that. Yeah, that needs to be extended into the room. Oh no, it's just sealed in for some reason. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure how that happened, but it's almost sleepy time. We got tower stuff. It's tower work I'm going to be doing though, so it doesn't matter. Let's start up here. I'm going to want to carve the wall out and all that stuff later, but right now I'm just trying to get enough planks to finish the job. Chestnuts. Let's see. That, I'm going to want those actually in my toolbar to do that. Alright. And we're going for lower planks, so I guess I should sleep just because things can spawn and I don't have, I could do this though. Let's just do this. Block there, block there, block there, block there. Just for right now, since it's basically an entryway for anything that wants to come into my house until I'm done working with that. Check the time real quick. Okay, 11:41. I'm going to be scooting out of here in about 19 minutes. Okay. Alright. Let's fill this in. Oh, really didn't want to do that. Definitely got enough to finish off what I was doing out there, so I'm going to go to sleep and then finish that job. Grab any slabs that I dropped down here, and then go to sleep. Okay. All right. Back up we go. These things will be short work for this axe. And we will be putting a doorway similar to the one down there up here. Actually, the very top of the door I can put in, because it's two of these basically. It's a wood block, but two of those will work. And then I can make doors when I go in there. Oh, let me see if the sprint button seems to work here. No, it doesn't. I don't know, maybe it does. I might make it so clicking this is jump, so I just click to jump. Yeah, let's do that. Quick edit of this. Okay, thumbstick. There we go. Use as a joystick, click. Let's edit this. Nope, click will be jump. Okay. Okay, do that. I'm gonna remove B button again. Oh, I set the wrong button to here. Sometimes that one stops working. Okay, delete the B button. This is the one that I meant to set to sprint, but that would not have worked out for us. So I have sprint on this side, and now for this side, for A, which was jump, I'm going to switch that to sprint. Okay. That'll take a little bit to get used to, but I'm still trying to figure out the best configuration for this game. I make a lot less changes than I used to, at least. Okay, so walking, sprinting. Okay, sprinting works now. Okay, and then jump, jump, jump. And I got to get used to not squeezing when I jump, because squeezing changes my tool. Alright, so one more, I believe, right? Yeah, one more. Okay, did it the risky way. And then that'll pour water down, and I don't believe anything can get up here, but while standing here, I will get any of those I can. Especially with the dirt on this, it's going to be impossible to jump up onto for mobs. I may end up wanting that dirt. I don't know. Definitely not going all the way back into the house for dirt. Yes, I do want that dirt. Ah, and then I gotta climb back up here somehow, so I may as well go back to the house. Alright, well, at least I can sprint and jump now. Oh yeah, dude, movement is much better now. Okay, I just gotta get used to not squeezing the controller as I'm using it, which is something I might want to... I wonder if there's an ability to... Okay, hold on. Oh, this is how it's done now. Okay. Alright, just took a second. Okay, jump, 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 and wand. Boop. Okay. Ninjas, we made progress. Now, to put in the stone slabs, which we're going to run out of. We're going to have to get more stone slabs. Unless I do this in a limited place, I could just do 2 per thing. Let's do that. So do the middle 2. So put 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there, and pick this one back out. Yeah, I like this, because this way you'll be able to see the water as well. So that'll be cool. Okay. Let's see. This and this. And I also want to see how the moistening works if I only create the water flow in the middle too. Will it still count for those ones? And if that one would be 4 that way, would it be 4 that? We'll find out. We'll find out if it stays wet with the water only originating under these blocks, which would be the best aesthetically. It'd be all artistic and stuff. Put that in the right place, yep. Yeah, I like it. Oops. I don't like that though. The only problem is, if I ever make a misstep on the stones and I walk off into the water's going to want to rush me off the side of the thing. I don't think it'll happen, but might be annoying. I don't know. Alright. Not gonna lie, ninjas. This episode has been a bit of work. I think it actually helps the back when I'm swinging at monsters and stuff, but when I'm standing in one place, it really hurts. That, and that. And do this. Okay. Got all that done. Check the time. Okay, we got time to water. Interesting. I had a little rabbit symbol there. Why am I not sprinting? No idea. Let's eat some bread though. Eat this chicken, just get it out of my inventory. Forgot that was possible. Am I full? I could have just tried more food. Buckets. Have them with me. Okay. And then I'm gonna want to make one of those sources into an endless water source though. So we'll go here. No. Go under there. No. Go right there. Okay. Okay. Gotta have a space open in my inventory for it to go. The other bucket, that is. Okay. First, I just want to make sure that I can put the water where I want it. And I can. Let's do a quick hoe test. I want to see if this stays saturated. If it doesn't, what unsaturates? Because it looks as if, well, I'm concerned about the corners, really. But that looks saturated, but it might just be because of that block. So we'll see what the saturation does. And I'm gonna have to make many trips for water. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm going to make the water... I wanted to make one water source the right way, so I could see that it was going to work. Okay, let me make this one uninterrupted. So, okay, so the last one it just put high for some reason. There we go. Now we can go... Alright, and I'll come back and fix that in a minute. Just want to know, so that corner wetted, I want to know that those ones are going to wet too. this one, and this one, and I don't want to move past you again, son. Sorry. You should probably be on the end anyway. Makes more sense that you're one click away from being on the weapon side. Okay. Let's move the water source now. Get you. Took me a minute to think there. Okay. Okay, now it's matched up to the others. Let's go do the door thing real quick. Not sure why the running seems to work sometimes, but not others. Okay, let's make a door. I think I got one door made, but it won't do me much good. I want those chests though. I'm gonna want those for gardening stuff that goes right by the door up there. Probably keep a hoe up there. Okay. Quick door. And I need to check to see if we have fencing as well. Yep, I made a bunch of fence because fence is useful to have these days. Okay, let's go for a sleep. Now we can finally secure that doorway up there so it's properly done. Button, that's the button I want. Okay. Alright, so, what is my door downstairs? I want the doors to be consistent. Okay, so it peeks into the building. Okay. So I want my doors to be lined up with the inside of the building. Okay, figuring it out how to travel up that fast. All the good. There. And fence. There and there. Okay, good. That is now secured and it now matches the other parts of my construction. Yeah, I'm just not getting a run for some reason where I was before. Weird. Okay, put this here. And put this here. Oops. I needed to make another uninterrupted water source. So let's actually put that one back, and then put one of them here, and that's the one I'll move in a minute. Okay, didn't expect that, because it's flowing out this way. Not ideal. Let's put that there then, and take that one out. Nope. Okay, whatever. They fixed themselves. What if I just go like there and there? Did not work. Alright. It's being a jerk. I'll put this one right there. It's still doing the thing that doesn't make any sense. That flows out both sides now, but ends up giving us extra buckets of water, which is fine, but alright, I'm just going to go back to making the one that worked properly right here. So I can do these up real quick. So surprised that there's now the running's working. I think I have to have the stick straight forward, which is something that the Vive controller might not like doing very much. No idea. Sometimes it runs, sometimes it doesn't, which is Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Okay, Minecraft had issues for a second there. It scared the music away, too. Whoa, startled me. It's alright. VR is a hostile environment, full of danger and trepidation. Man, it'd be nice if I could run. I was running before. At one point in the episode, every time I moved, it seemed like I was running. Ah, that was a run. Okay, I'm just gonna keep trying each time. Alright. Almost there. And then it's just a bunch of hoeing. Okay. If that one ever fully wetted. I think it did. Okay, and then, yeah, this is the last one. Then we just need to... Oh! Stop! There. There we go. And then we just need to move this over. Oh. Okay, hold on. Put one down there. Okay. And then take this one. Oh my god. Okay. We ended up with one too many buckets. Can't think of a good way to get rid of this water. I wish. Alright, so this wetted properly. I think all those water flows are proper. Just gonna come over here and click this there to get rid of it, and there to get rid of it, because up there was being weird, and I don't want to, just didn't want to stress things in the garden. I'll put stairs and stuff on that and make it proper in a minute. Okay, so this is the water flow that's off, right? Yeah. No? No? Oh, it's this one. Okay, we'll start from the end. No bucket there, no bucket there, got a bucket there. Alright, that was the only one that was throwing it off. How much space do I got in my inventory? There'll be a bit once I get rid of those chests, at least. Come on, run. Still no running going on. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. That and that. That and that. Really wish that last one did not gone down. Okay. Oh my goodness. Fine. Just break through it the slow way. There we go. Okay. Now, throw the chests down in this room. Okay, we'll come up and get the stone stairs taken care of in a few. Oh. Alright, and I don't have another one in my possession. Did I accidentally put the good one in here? Nope. Weird. Down. Okay. Let's see. Merge everything we can into there. Put those away. Put those away. weird. Oh, 'cause it's a bloody one. I see. Put that away. Sort. We don't need that many shovels with us. Actually, I don't need any shovels with me anymore. Okay. Put that in there. Merge anything into there. Little merge. Okay. Those turn into charcoal. Is that nice? No, they turn into wood ash, but we'll take it. Merge anything that goes into there. Alright, that gives us some space. I actually want the cobble back to make tools. Let's sort that. Some of the cobble. Let me check the time real quick. Oh, it's past time to go. I gotta go, ninjas. I'll have to finish this later. Hopefully I close that door up there. Thanks so much for joining me. Comment, like, subscribe, participate. Always remember to share. Do the important stuff that keeps us on the air. Follow us everywhere. And I'll see you next time. And next time might be a little bit late today. 2 o'clock is the normal time, but I have some errands that I need to run. So I will be back sometime around 2. Maybe a little bit after that. But yeah, aside from that, it's been a really interesting episode. We did a lot of regular Minecrafting. Moved a lot of ground. We got the foundation for that. We got the foundation for the garden built. So, oh, there you are. We got the foundation for the garden built. So we'll continue that in the next episode. And thanks again. And I'll see you next time. Which will be around 2.